Hey guys, Kasuri here. I just want to go ahead and make a quick tips and tricks video regarding weapon matrices and the XP specifically. I haven't really seen anyone do this trick or make a video about it yet, so I thought I would show you guys today. So you can actually get the experience out of this chip and keep this matrix. So usually people would feed this matrix to level up another matrix, and in doing so, you get the EXP, but you lose this matrix because you're feeding it. But what if I told you you can actually get the experience out of this matrix without losing this matrix? So that's what I'm going to show you today. That's the cool trick of this video. We're going to go ahead and scroll down to a matrix here. So the condition or the key to doing this is you must have two of the same matrices, or just two of the same matrices on this slot or whatever slot it is. And you have to make sure that there are advancements that you can do on that matrix. So we're going to come down to this one. We have two of this one here. So let's go ahead and show you what I mean here. We're going to first off level up the first one. So we're going to use one of this. So 1 out of 70 is going to be 69. Nice. So bam. So now we leveled it up. We have 69. We used one, and now it's level 10. So now we down the road, down the early mid game, whatever, we actually want to be like, oh, we're actually not going to use this matrix anymore. So now we're like, okay, am I going to feed it into another matrix? But at the same time, you kind of want to keep this matrix. Well, now you can. So this trick is going to show you how to do that. So now we're going to go to the other matrix that is not leveled up. So right down here, level 0, we're going to click develop, and we're going to click advancement, and we're going to click the one that we did level up. So you see right here, the level 10 one, we're going to click that one, and we're going to hit advancement. And now you're going to see this text box, so you can read it yourself. But pretty much by doing this, we actually do not lose the XP. We actually get all that EXP back in the XP pack form. So I'm going to click confirm, and you're going to see that we get one blue pack back, which is the one we used on it to level 10. So you're going to see it right here. I'm going to click confirm, boom, right there. So now let's go to enhance and see, now it's back to 70. So we got exactly 100% of the EXP back, and now this matrix is back to level 0, and we did not lose this matrix. So you can use that blue pack that we got back on any other matrix. So this trick works on any matrix that has advancement that you can do, and you have the same copy of that matrix. After showing you that cool trick, I just want to explain why this is going to be really helpful for pretty much every type of player going forward, especially free-to-play players like myself. But again, it doesn't just pertain to free-to-play players. It can pertain to like late game or like even players who have access to SSRs. So let's just say you have a lot of SSRs, but you have a lot of Coco SSR matrices. But you're going to have to level them up because they give so many good stats. If you compare a Coco level 30 to a Pepper level 30, it's 43 versus 100. That's like more than twice the amount of attack. So a lot of players are going to be leveling up the Coco piece to get those stats to progress. And eventually down the line, you will get maybe the piece you're looking for. A lot of people, that's Crow or Samir, they give a lot of damage. So you finally get that Crow piece, but you've used up a lot of resources on your Coco piece. So now you're thinking, should you put the Coco piece into the Crow piece to get the Crow piece up? Obviously not. Most players will be reluctant because SSR matrices are so hard to come by. So with this trick, if you happen to have a copy of the same piece, you can just go ahead and advance that piece, take out all that EXP, and put it into the new Crow piece. So now you're leveling up the piece that you really want, which is Crow, and you're still going to be able to keep the Coco piece for the future in case you ever want to invest it again. So with this method, you're able to keep everything for free. You literally do not lose anything. You get your EXP back, and you get to keep the matrix. It's a win-win. That's why this little trick is going to be super useful in the future. And as for free-to-plays, same thing. Most of us are not going to have like a full set of SSRs on our weapons. We're going to have to use some SRs on some of the weapons here and there. So the reason why we want to keep the SSRs as a free-to-play is because some of these SR matrices are really niche. So like these passives are very like specific, and especially this one right here. This one you do more damage at lower HP, but I'm not sure we have any character that consumes their own HP to do damage. It's not like if you ever play Genshin Impact, like a Hu Tao or like a Zhao, like they consume their HP. Like this piece would be like really, really good on those characters. But in Tower Fantasy right now, we don't really have that kind of character, but that's why we're going to keep this. So let's just say in the future they do release a character like that, we'll be ready. We'll have these niche SR relics that are going to be probably max starred by then to just plop right onto the characters, and they're going to do a lot of more damage. Like obviously they're going to have their own SSR relics that are tailored to them, but as free to plays, again, we're not going to have access to that. So we really want to keep our options open for like matrices, because even SR matrices have a really low drop rate. Like SSR matrices, don't get me started, they like rarely show up. And even like SR matrices, they are pretty rare in it themselves. So yeah, so that's why this method is really helpful for kind of making sure we don't lose anything. Um, and I hope this video has helped you guys out, and hope you guys learned something new. Also, thanks for watching. This is my first video on YouTube. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Take care.